You know that feeling when you're sitting at a green light and the car in front of you hasn't moved for what feels like 3 presidential administrations?
Good morning. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107.
A 108-year-old woman in Delaware just renewed her driver's license, not for a year, not for a couple of years, through 2033. That's 7 years.
So she'll be 115.
All right. So, Kate, before you start clutching the steering wheel, by all accounts, she's a good driver. No accidents, no tickets. She passed the test, okay?
And, it's kind of a love story.
I mean, everybody talks about getting older like it's the end of the world. Meanwhile, this woman's 108 years old, and she's making plans 7 years into the future. That's crazy.
Oh, she's got it down. Her name is Susan Young Brown, and here she is talking about being 108.
I'm over 100, 108. They renewed my driver's license until 2033.
For a second, she sounds shocked about that, you know?
Yeah.
I can't remember why I walked into the kitchen and I'm 58. I can't imagine what I'm going to be like in 50 years if I make it to 108. Here's Susan renewing her driver's license.
So it's either incredibly inspiring or the most terrifying thing you'll hear while driving to work this morning.
Which all really depends on whether she's in front of you at the light. And Northeast PA's Classic Rock. Movie theme parks are a great idea. There are wonderful movie theme parks all over the place. Star Wars, Harry Potter, even Jurassic Park, which you would think the movie would have said, don't do this.
But it's fun.
It turns out to be a good park. There are some that are maybe not so good.
Yeah, and not every movie needs a theme park or a roller coaster or anything like that, because some of them just don't make sense.
It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. And Kate, imagine spending $200 to take the family to Shawshank Redemption Land.
Ugh.
You know? Oh, here's the tunnel of the breakout tunnel through the sewage pipe ride. No, I'm not doing that ride, okay?
Or the Titanic water ride. It's just the door
yeah, I don't want to be
freezing
there.
cold water.
Exactly. We want to talk about what movies just are terrible ideas for rides. Hit us up, open mic on the Rock 107 app. Call the Rock lines 1-888-ROCK 107. Text them 1-888-762-5107. And of course, you can always hit us up on social media too.
Rob from your Instagram, The Purge. The lawyers won't allow it.
Yeah, that's not going to be a good theme park. Text it into the Rock lines. Kelly, 50 Shades of Grey. It's a completely different kind of amusement park.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Pump the brakes.
Slow down there, kid.
And then, Brian, this is foul. The Human Centipede. Absolutely not.
Not a good idea for the ride there as well. On to the Rock lines, Rock 107. What's a bad movie to make into a theme park?
Yeah, I got one. That would be a bad family theme park name. Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Yeah, definitely not the kind of park you want to bring the kids, you know?
Yeah, not for the kiddies.
Rock 107.
How about English Patient?
Oh, yeah. You know, it's like a war drama set in like the World War II with flashbacks and a burn victim for a good theme park there. I agree with that one. You know,
terrifying.
Okay. What other some
so
of the bad
depressing.
ones?
Some of them are scary and some of them are just like downright upsetting. Steve from your Facebook, Titanic. The main ride sinks every hour on the hour.
Got a couple texted in here. Boogie Nights.
What?
Although, I mean, that's not a great theme park ride. Come on. Sound of Music. I love that movie, but agree. And Goodfellas, the classic trunk ride would not be a good one.
I guess. And then Dave from your Twitter, Office Space. The attraction is waiting for a printer repair technician.
Yeah. On to the Rock lines, talking about bad movies for theme parks. Rock 107.
I think Fatal Attraction would be a terrible theme park.
You'd have like a restaurant that served boiling rabbits. It wouldn't be good. Rock 107.
Prospector, let's go old school.
Okay.
Hitchcock, The Birds.
Yeah, if you're going to a theme park and it's built on the birds, stay away from the aviary. You know what? Just stay away, period, I think.
Lock yourself in one of the old-fashioned phone booths.
Yeah, don't come out of there.
Actually terrifying. Lisa from our TikTok, Saving Private Ryan. Way too intense for a funnel cake day.
Yeah, I agree. Text it into the Rock lines here. Let's see. Any war movie ever and The Sound of Music.
Sound of Music getting pummeled on today.
Let's see. Pink Floyd, The Wall. Sorry, that's actually already a movie and a darn good one. If you're tripping. Anyway.
But not a good theme park?
Yeah, maybe. You know what I'm thinking? I lost the plot for a second. You're right.
You did lose the plot there for a moment.
Theme park or not. Okay, good call.
Amy, this one's funny. Misery, Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates breaks your ankles at the entrance. So I actually think that's like a like a haunted house theme in Universal, which is like just as terrible. Like, no thanks.
Yeah. Let's go to the rock lines here. Movies that shouldn't be theme parks. Rock 107.
How about natural born killers?
Yeah, but it'd be terrible as a theme park. You'd be running for your life the whole time, you know?
Yeah, kids would get shot and everything, you know what I mean? Bunch of wackos chasing you.
Stephanie calling in on the rock lines. What is a movie that should never get its own theme park? Rock 107.
Final Destination.
Oh,
You know where the park's going to end up.
There's so many.
that's a great one. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Although I have taken issue and continue to take issue with the title of the movie, Final Destination. All destinations are final. That's why it's a destination. It's based on the same way as Destiny.
Okay, are you done?
Nope.
Can we move on?
Go ahead.
All right, so Jeff from your Facebook, The Revenant. You pay extra to be attacked by a bear.
These are movies that are just bad theme parks. Hang on a second. Didn't we have National Dinosaur Day already? I swear we just did this, and it turns out I'm right.
Good morning. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107.
Now, Kate, apparently dinosaurs get not one, but two national holidays every year. Two. There's one the third Tuesday in May, just, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and then today, June 1st, I guess the giant lizards get a makeup date.
Meanwhile, half of us forget Mother's Day until the commercial with the sad piano music to remind us. So, happy National Dinosaur Day, the encore.
Because if there's one thing dinosaurs needed, it was better representation on the calendar. So today we're doing the top 5 things dinosaurs would say if they were alive today. Here we go. Number 5, how funny. My footy pajamas have humans on them.
Top 5 things dinosaurs would say if they were alive today. Number 4, let me get this straight. We're the most vicious creatures in the history of Earth, and we can't beat Chris Pratt.
Number 3, can someone please explain why pterodactyl starts with a P?
Top 5 things dinosaurs would say if they were alive today. Number 2, can you reach my nose? My arms won't reach.
And the number 1 thing dinosaurs would say if they were alive today. Whoa, Madonna's still alive? There you have it.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A woman in Ohio named Jennifer scored a year's worth of free Dave's Single Burgers after taking first place in a Wendy's mascot lookalike contest, which was held on World Redhead Day last week. Jennifer said winning the competition is so fun and so amazing because typically redheads weren't celebrated back in the day, and now I'm celebrating my differences and I won a prize for it. One of the judges was Wendy Thomas, the daughter of founder Dave Thomas and the real-life inspiration for Wendy's.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
It's time to have a little fun on the phones. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector. Got an email from a guy named Michael, actually, who says he's a chef at an area restaurant. He's a chef at, and he would love us to prank call the restaurant. So I came up with the idea that I need some help paying for my dinner. I'll come back and pay later, but I need to impress this date. It's another Prospector prank call on Rock 107. Yeah, hi. I'd like to speak to the manager.
This is him.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Nate.
All right, Nate. Look, you guys are real busy, I'm sure. Do you take walk-ins?
Yes, we do.
Great. My date and I, it's my first time taking her out, and she's really excited to come to your restaurant tonight. We're on our way over. I'm actually in the restroom right now at the movie theater. We have a bit of an issue that I could use your help with.
What can I do for you?
Here's what you could do. I thought I had transferred money into my checking account, and it didn't transfer. And so now I spent all the actual cash I had at the movies, and she wants to come over to a restaurant for dinner. I don't know where I'm going to get the cash. I can't go to the ATM because my checking account is basically almost overdrawn. This other money's not in an account accessible at the ATM. So where you come in is I can give you my address. I'll give you my ID, anything you need. You'd be doing me a huge favor if we can just come over, have dinner, and the minute I get home, I can transfer that money, and I could either bring you a check, or we could do Venmo or PayPal or whatever you want.
We don't usually do that kind of stuff.
I understand. Look, it's unusual for me, too. I've never been in this position, but I'm really, really trying to impress this girl. If you could help me out, I'll come in, we'll have a simple dinner, you know what I mean? I'll just sign the check, and I'll put all my information down while she's not looking, and then you'll be able to get in touch with me and get your money. I'll probably have you the money the next day.
If it's a small dinner, we can do that for you.
Oh, awesome. What would that limit be?
Anything under $80. Anything more than that, I would have to charge you.
Great. I'd definitely be down for that. One quick favor, though. If you wouldn't mind, while we're at the table, Could you just come over, shake my hand, and just say, like, hey, Jim, we're glad to have you here. Thanks for coming. Like I said, I'm really trying to impress this girl. That obviously doesn't cost anything, but it would really make me look like something else.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay, great, thanks. That would help me a lot. And then if your chef that's there, if he could come over to the table and ask us how we like the meal and say, just so you know, Jim, it's on us tonight. We're excited to have you here. That'd make me look like a big deal. And since I'm not handing any money or a card, it would kind of make sense. You know what I mean?
I don't know if the chef would be able to do that.
Why is that?
Because we're really busy. And
it would just take a second if you could do that.
I could ask him, but I don't think...
Okay, so he comes over. Let's just plan on it. He comes over to the table. How was the meal? Oh, it was amazing. Well, it's on us tonight. And at that point, if you could present us with like a complimentary bottle of wine and just choose like a nice bottle, $40, $50, something like that, bring it over.
No, we can't do that. We can't give you
why not?
Wine. I mean, you're already asking for us to hold your bill so you can pay us later, and now you're asking for the chef and now a bottle of wine.
Right, just add it to the bill. It's not a big deal.
If you were paying right away, that'd be no big deal. You could ask us, but you're not even paying.
So I'm going to bring your restaurants to its knees for like a $50 bottle of wine? Come on. Look, bring the bottle of wine over and just be like, Jim, thank you so much for coming. And one last thing. If you could have a town car or like an Uber or something waiting for us, because we're probably going to have some drinks and stuff like that.
You're pretty much asking us to pay for the whole date.
I'm not asking you to pay for anything. I'm going to pay for it, just not right then. Don't you trust me?
No, I don't know you.
You do know me. My name's Jim. I'm going to come to your restaurant tonight. I'm on my way. I'll be there in like a couple minutes. Look, I got to get back out there. Could you make this happen or not?
No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
All right, okay. One thing. Could you just do one thing?
What's that?
Just say, I'm the victim of a Prospector prank call.
Really?
Yeah. Your chef Michael put me up to this, man.
Oh, man. Oh, he's going to get it.
Oh, come on. You didn't want to help me out? Come on, help a brother out, man. I'm trying to impress a girl. Come on.
There's one thing paying for free, but come on.
All right, Nate. Thanks, buddy. I'll let you get back to work, man.
For everybody. All right, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Yambag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
You're supposed to use Pokeballs to catch Pokemon, dude. A 33-year-old man in Florida named Clayton Warren was arrested after he allegedly broke into a store in the middle of the night last week to steal Pokemon cards using a chainsaw. He was caught in surveillance footage using the chainsaw to cut a triangle into the hurricane-proof front window. He cut himself in the process, leaving some blood at the scene. Initially, he tried to break the window with a rock, but that didn't work, so he apparently grabbed the chainsaw. Clayton initially got away with about $12,000 worth of cards. If you're thinking a chainsaw doesn't sound discreet, Clayton wasn't really concerned with that. In addition to the blood, his car and license plate were also captured on the camera. He was charged with burglary and grand theft.
Nominee number 2.
This guy is a home wrecker. Literally. A 48-year-old man in western Pennsylvania named Eric Pywirza came home on Tuesday after drinking all night, and his wife was not happy. She told him their marriage was over. They yelled at each other, and he said, quote, "If it's over, I'll tear the house down." He went outside, climbed into an excavator, and began tearing into the house while his wife and 2 daughters were still inside. The wife called 911. Fortunately, police showed up before anyone could get hurt, but the damage to the house was significant. A big chunk of the roof was torn down, and experts say the structural integrity is in question. Eric is now facing several charges, including causing a catastrophe, reckless endangerment, and disorderly conduct. His wife is planning to seek a protection from abuse order as well.
And the winner is...
the man who tore down his house with an excavator after his wife said their marriage is over. You're the Yambag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yambag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yambag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107. That's your Prospector Prime Coats podcast, the stuff we're legally allowed to replay. Thanks for listening, and remember, if you want the full experience, the stuff that almost gets us in trouble with the boss, you gotta wake up with us. Weekday morning starting at 5:30 on Rock 107.